And a nice snowy day to you, everybody. I've got my Case 40 horse tractor out with the Woodmaster SB72 snow blower hooked up here, and we're going to take care of this snow. We've got a pretty good amount of snow up back here. About the first 6 inches is pretty hard packed and icy, and then last night we probably got another 4 to 6 inches of the fluffy stuff. So the snowblower doesn't have any problem taking care of this. Now it's March 10th, and so we've had some thaw going on, and so the ground is not frozen anymore. And there's one thing about these snowblowers, if you got a nice paved driveway or a concrete driveway, this thing would be really slick. When the ground is not frozen, you run the risk of diving right down into the gravel in your driveway. So you've got to be watching all the time to make sure your machine's up off the ground a couple inches. So I basically use the snowblower when I have 6 or 10 inches of snow or more. Otherwise, in this type of snow and with the ground not being frozen, I would use my other tractor with the snow blade and get it out of the way that way. But the snowblower does work great when you've got a lot of snow to move. It saves you having to pile it and repile it. There you can hear I either got into a little gravel there or some ice chunks. Looks like it might have been ice because I don't see any dirt showing up underneath there. I have heard other guys say that they don't bother with the snowblower unless they have a foot or two of snow. And after plowing it all these years, I got a big plow on my other tractor. The plow and the blade does a really nice job in this type of driveway, like I said, because it's not paved, and it'll float along on top of the gravel better. The snowblower here is a really heavy blower, and so like I said, if you're not paying attention, that thing will dive right down in and you'll start blowing your driveway right out into the weeds. Last week we had quite a snowstorm. We had 15 inches of snow in one night, and it was that heavy wet stuff. And boy, I was glad I had this blower then, because I would have been out there all day long with my tractor moving it with the blade. And with the blower, it just blows it out of the way. So it's a slick blower, this Woodmaster SB72.